Hey everybody, what are y'all doing? So today is a little bit different. I'm a little all over the map, just trying to get back in the swing of things. I very well may have my little baby come through here in a minute. We're transitioning to no nap times, so there may be interruptions, but I'm at home and I have a channel, and that's what happens. It's part of it. How is everybody? I freaking missed everybody so much. And I'm on StreamYards and it doesn't show up now. But I had some other people in the chat. Lisa Plummer was one of them. Tracy was in there. So I want to say hello. I don't see it on this side though. So if I miss anybody, I am sorry. But let's get it going. Here's Roberta. She can't make it, but we love her. And let's see, good day with the links and good job. I have the best mods ever. Shar, speaking of Shar, I don't know if y'all see this. Savage Bieber, my dear beloved Shar sent this to me, and I'm so shocked. Y'all really do pay attention to me. Let me see. Can y'all see this? It says Mama Bear. And she actually has 4 bears. So y'all actually pay attention to how many children I have. And it's actually exactly 4 bears. And it's a Savage Bieber hat. Completely made my day. Thank you so much, Shar. I fucking love it. And so does everybody else that I have showed. So thank you. Cree, welcome, baby. Hello, Nancy. It is Stacy. Shalom 9. Cement. Let's see. I guess I could read instead of read y'all's names. Yes, Creed, please be safe. I was fixing to say please be crazy, but you already are. Apparently, Creed's crazy life. Let's see. It is Stacy. I'm not Amy J. Hello. B-Row, I will email you to chat. I forgot. Wasn't feeling too well over the weekend. No worries. No worries, Cement. No worries. And I hope you get to feeling better. Guys, I have freaking missed y'all. And I can't say some stuff, but all your prayers worked. Keep them coming. Thank y'all so much. And also, I just got off the phone and I'm going to be an aunt again. So, super flipping excited about that. My brother is having a baby. So, that's exciting. It's his first kid. So, very freaking excited. So, I guess we're going to go ahead and hop into some of these stories. I feel like I'm forgetting something though. Let's see. We miss you too. We've been marking you absent. I know. Guys, I've had so much going on. I went out of town and then I had something life-changing come up and then it panned out. You know, those who messaged me, you know, they're most is aware and things. But thank you everybody who took the time to check on me, who took the time to send positive energy, white light, prayers, whatever it is that y'all do and that y'all did. Thank you so much. And everybody that reached out to me, I really do just have the best community ever. And this camera is getting on my nerves. I got another monitor and stuff. So Wednesday, I'll have, you know, everything will be set up. It's just trying to get back in the swing of things. Thank you. Yes, I know. I'm so excited. He said he wasn't going to tell anybody until like later on in the pregnancy, but I'm sister, so he told me. So yeah, I'm excited. New niece or nephew. I know. Big deal. Big deal. So let's hop into some of these stories. Let's see. I know. Char, there's my girl. Man, I was so freaking happy when I opened it. Like, I should have filmed it. If I didn't know what it was, I probably would, because I don't know. I'm easy to please, but I was impressed. It came out really good. It fits nice. It's not low quality, so it was nice. I really enjoyed it. I love it. Oh, little baby loved it too. He really loves the necklace too. So thank you. All right, let's hop into some of these stories. Let me see. All right. So what do we got? What are we going to talk about first? Oh, actually, hold on a second. Let me cancel this. I want to say something. And I'm going to go back in some of my older videos and look through the chats. But we had a member pass away, or a subscriber pass away. Her name was April. And she used to be in the chat and stuff. She was very active for a very long time. I know she battled with cancer. And she had a parakeet. Some of y'all may know who I'm talking about. I don't want to say her last name because we're actually friends on Facebook. But she passed, and I wanted to take a minute and let y'all know, and we just want to say some prayers for her family. And maybe I don't know, I thought about like maybe getting some pictures and showing and doing like a little slide, but YouTube is a lot more private than Facebook, and she may not have wanted that, but she had a parent. I really don't even know how she passed. The last time I heard, she was doing really good, and she was out of her treatments and stuff, and she was in remission, and she passed. I have no idea. Last I see, she was just starting a new relationship. So, anyways, we just say prayers for her family, and she will be missed. I did notice a couple weeks ago, I might have even said it. We're missing somebody. I haven't seen her in a while. I got to make this even. But, so, yeah, we just say prayers for her family. I'm not sure if she had children. I don't believe she did. But her name was April. She had a parrot. She was very involved with the community and very supportive. And we just say prayers for her family. And so sad. It's very sad. And I hate it. I didn't. Life is so fragile. Hey, our spirit eyes, thanks for coming. It is very fragile. I wish I would have. I mean, she's been gone. I seen a post, let's see, what was it, 2 days ago, and it was like 2 months since you've been passed. And I was like, holy crap. So like I didn't even register. So I'm really bad with social media sometimes, and I don't pay much mind to it. But not the woman with the macaw picture. Yes, that is I'm almost positive that was one, but she did. It was a macaw. It was a white bird. Yes, you are right, Solomon. Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know exactly what happened. And, I don't like it. Like some of y'all, I'd be able to reach out and feel comfortable. But, some of y'all, I would, what do you say? I don't, they don't know me from Adam, you know what I mean? So, but we just prayers, warm wishes, and, for her family and stuff, because it's a loss. It's very sad. And she had a tough battle, I mean, like she would show her progress and, what the doctor said in remission, this, that, and other. Hey, KDF. Hey, baby. I'm so glad to see you. But, so yeah, I mean, we just say prayers for her. KDF, I've been waiting on that stinking email from you to let me look at this case. I'm still interested in looking at it if you wanted me to, so just send it to me. But yeah, thank y'all so much for those prayers. And if I find out anything else about how she passed or anything like that, I will let y'all know. Something else too, I'm going to do a deep dive on Wednesday, but they had Melinda Davis, they had her funeral. It was either yesterday or the day before, but they've been doing protests for Melinda Davis, for women, for abusive women, women's rights. And battered women, abused women, domestic abuse is, I guess, the correct term I'm trying to find. Sister, I will COVID. Girl, are you okay? Did you have COVID? And if so, I'm glad that you survived it. But yeah, COVID in general has made the whole world uncomfortable, whether you have it or not. That's just what I'm seeing. Hey, Sandra, welcome, baby. Okay, just got here. Send love to everybody. We send love to you and love from Tennessee. And I'm going to go ahead and hop into one of these, but we're going to take another look at Melinda Davis on Wednesday, and I'll show y'all some pictures from the protest and what they've got going on. And I need to make a donation. I meant to do it last week I meant to send a nice thing for the funeral. I barely even touched my phone too much. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this one. Have y'all seen this about the 5-year-old? Now, I will say this. I watched the entire hour video yesterday, And I went from thinking, well, hold on.
NerdWallet just dropped the 2021 Best of Awards. And
I went from thinking, well, the male cop isn't so bad. He's just being a little firm with the kid. You know, the kid was obviously out of his gore. And, or having, well, let me say, he was in distress. I'll say that much. He was being a little pooterhead, and he wasn't being compliant. He was smacking teachers, smacking students. It was awful. He was 5. So, and then I went from thinking, oh gosh, the woman cop is awful. She's real awful. And then by the time you get to the end of the video, for me at least, by the time I got to the end of the video, I was like, they're all crazy. They're all insane. And I don't know. I don't believe in cussing at children anyways. Talking firm, spanking, sure, fine. But cussing at children, I just think it's in poor taste, you know. And I got older kids, so I mean, I'm not saying that I haven't said something, but to say some of the things they were saying to this 5-year-old or in his earshot, I thought was just beyond disgusting. But let's take a look, and we're going to look at a couple pieces of the video, not all of it because it's extremely long. And y'all just tell me what you think. Oh, hold on. Well, I did that good, didn't I? Let's see. Where is the little button? The little volume thing ain't popping up. There we go. Hold on, y'all.
You feel like you can to me. How old are you? How old are you? 5. You feel like you can make your own decisions? Huh? You feel like you can do what you want? Are you an adult? Are you 18?
See, I had no problem with any
So
this
why are you
part.
outside of
None.
school? Look at me.
Let me say this too. When the officers are called and they arrive on the scene, this little boy, he's trying to hide behind a car. Why was he trying behind a car, you may ask? Because he left school. He took it upon himself and walked himself right out of the school with his whole 5-year-old self. And apparently the school law rules or whatever, they can't follow a child once they leave the property. Kind of like the way that I heard it explained was kind of like a police pursuit. You know, sometimes if you chase, it makes it worse. And they say the same thing about kids, but for whatever reason, the school's policy was for the school not to follow the child. So this child was behind this car that was parked on the road. So, I mean, he wasn't safe. Ooh.
Why are you out of school? Why do you have people following you? Huh? I don't care if you don't want to go to school. You do not have that choice. You understand? Oh, my life if I tried to do some stuff like that. I would have been beat 9 times before I got home.
Oh, yeah. This kid, you can tell a lot of what this kid's doing is a put on. You can tell. I'm going to get to some of the other parts of the video because they probably not going to show, you know, some of the real parts that bother me. What this male officer did, for the most part, I don't necessarily have any issue with it because I know sometimes kids are just difficult, you know.
Don't nobody want to hear that. Ain't nobody even listening. You know why? Because you don't get to do what you want to do.
And that's true.
Your world.
I would say this too. This is like the 3rd or 4th time this kid has run off of school property. He's in trouble. And then 1 minute, he's just the sweetest kid ever. You know, I'm just trying to give you all a little context. This woman cop is awful to me.
Know what? Sit down. Sit down.
This woman is awful. This is the woman cop. To me, she was the most extra. Like, I'm not saying they, you know, but what I guess I am saying is obviously this baby was far past. Okay, baby. No, we don't act like that. No, we don't. Literally, he was throwing laptops in the floor. All the kids, they may say it in here, I'm not sure, but look at me. All the kids, they had to be like this, heads on the desk, Why? Because the boy was running by smacking everybody upside the head. I mean, he was acting a plumb fool. But the way this officer, oh my gosh, like, y'all gonna fall out when I show y'all the end of the flipping video. Now he's making himself cough. That's a common thing.
You better stop trying to get off the seat. Stop it. Stop it. Evelyn, can you watch them real quick?
See, to me, the parts that they showed, that's not even the bad parts. I mean, to me, the parts they showed, that wasn't what concerned me at all. Let me pull this, or I'll just go look at my history. I'm going to get back to the chat in just a second. I'll be so glad Wednesday I'll have everything set up, and I'll be able to see the chat without having to wonder what y'all are saying. Let's see. Let me go. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Give me 1 second. We're going to go through this little video. Let me find it. Let me see. Here we go. All right. Full screen. All right. So this is what first happens. Let's see. Let me get back to y'all.
Come here, buddy.
Oop.
Yeah, we'll be out with them. It's going to be at 7:33, so spring after. What's going on, man? What are you doing? Copy 2 doors 14.
Hold on, y'all. Let me see. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me get back to y'all. So, let's see. Oh, I think the male people are here. Let me see. All right, let's see. The volume will come up in a second. There we go. The volume will pick up in just a second. I'm going to go really fast and see if there is somebody in my driveway.
Hey,
Here we go.
come here. Come here, buddy. Yeah, we'll be out with them. It's going to be at 7:33, so spring after. What's going on, man? What are you doing? Copy 2 doors 14. 7:33, so what are you doing? Huh? I tell you what. I got you. Listen to me. How old are you? How old are you?
5.
5. You feel like you can make your own decisions? Huh? You feel like you can do what you want? Are you an adult? Are you 18? So why are you outside of school? Look at me. Why are you out of school? Why do you have people following you? Huh? I don't care if you don't want to go to school. You do not
Hey,
have
Jenny.
that choice. You understand?
Charlie Adam, 3393.
Get back over there. Now. Now. Don't make me take you over there.
No record of that takedown.
Okay.
All right, can I give you a bed? No, bro, like.
Listen to me.
Hey,
I
Carrie.
want you to listen very clear. You don't make any decisions for yourself unless somebody is trying to hurt you. Now, is somebody trying to hurt you?
Gordon, Yankee,
You're right.
King.
I got it.
3,
Yeah.
8, 5, 8,
Yeah.
Robert, 2,
All right, hold on. Let me.
1, 3,
Come on.
5,
There's
7.
no point.
Cut it out.
This woman officer to me is the most, man.
Cut it out.
I'm riding with you. We're going back to school.
All right, let's get a little bit further. Let me show y'all.
Exactly what's going on. She's gonna spike you.
That's the woman cop. I'm gonna make sure your mama spank you today.
Oh, that's okay. You
All
want
right,
to
let's see.
I'm mean, how do you learn that type of behavior at 5?
They're talking all this crap around the baby. That bothers me.
Okay, see, this is why people need to be big kids. And destructive in the building. That's why people need to be big kids. Here. I got my thing on. I know, exactly.
Listen to this cop, man. He gets a little extra too, but she's. Ugh. Ugh.
You know what? Sit down.
Hold on. And this is from, let's see, MCPD Media. Just so y'all know, MCPD Media, this is where this video is from. Have y'all not heard about this?
Shut that noise Mama, let me be. I'm gonna wait.
If y'all want to talk to
And just FYI, that does not de-escalate the situation. Just throwing that out there. Hey, Blue. Exactly, Shar.
Ain't nobody listening.
Look at this shit. Now listen, you notice they did not show this on the little snippet that was in the news clipping. To me, this type of stuff, because she's trolling this child. She's not trying to intervene. She's not trying to help. She's trolling him. She's literally dead in this baby's face, screaming at the top of her lungs.
How would you do this?
Hey, Tracy. Hey, country girl.
You're breaking up computers? What? It destroyed property. You done broke up computers. You done hit one of the kids with a clipboard.
Listen. Now, this is mom.
I wish you would. I wish you would. Slap that phone out of there. Sit down. Sit down. No.
Mom's on the phone.
You better listen to me. You are mad rude. You understand? Your mom's going to talk to you. She's on the phone. Hear what she has to say. Sit down. Say something. Hi, ma'am. This is Officer Chris from County Police, by the way. Your mom's talking to you.
Hello? He can hear you.
He can hear you. It's right next
All
to
right.
him.
This is mom just telling her she's on the way. I'm going to fast forward it.
Faculty staff let you know what happened today.
This is him talking to mom.
Yeah, he was like running down the street.
Actually, I'm just going to kind of expedite to mom.
You don't get no more check. None of these kids do it. Nah. I mean, that's what it is.
Right now, they're talking about mom doesn't discipline and that she needs discipline. But what mom gets on the phone and tells the boy, she says, "You remember? I told you this morning that we was going to go today if you was good and get you a toy. You remember mama telling you that? After he said I acted a plumb damn fool? She tells him, she reminds him about getting the toy. Yeah, I mean, there's so much wrong with this whole video. Let's see. Look how they're talking all around the kid.
Don't follow the kid.
Well, they say especially if they step off grounds, we should follow.
I mean, what if y'all didn't follow me right out the street?
Or somebody says we don't.
Or somebody says
We don't chase. So I should say. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Yeah. What's up?
Yes.
Is it
I
important?
couldn't think of a word, Sean.
Okay.
But to do it for like 10, 20.
Okay, we're on speaker again.
Because you're probably tired.
Doodle.
Because you haven't had a nap.
Can you please stop crying for mommy?
She's babying him, like she's coddling him. That's a problem too.
I can just sit on top of my
So
porch,
let's
eat
get
here.
to mom.
Fingers already arranged. This is just a little bit of bread.
And they're just sitting here openly just talking crap about this kid right in front of them. Let's
All
see.
right, we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, bye. Because he was at the place.
Shoved her head down and then took her stuff.
Oh my God, so I asked her.
Now they're watching the video of him misbehaving. Here comes mom.
I ain't waiting.
I'll be right here.
Double zero
Where's
two.
weekend? Secretary.
Because you know what he doing. He's bad. I told you not to. He's bad. That's
Shut
what he is,
up.
Because no one's correcting
Just because he acted mad, don't make that
So
him.
he's doing the same stuff.
Girl, shut up. This cop got on my nerves so bad throughout this whole interaction.
Okay. So one of the officers made a statement and asked what's going on in my home.
Yes, ma'am. If you want, we can talk about that.
So we can talk
Hey,
about
Kathy.
I just want to show y'all. Come on, Doodle. Stand up for me. This is 16 years later. I have a 22-year-old at home.
Hey,
So
Kara.
this one is for you. I can't discipline him because the government won't allow you. Yes, you can.
This mom is just as nuts.
I spank him, but I can't discipline him how I want to discipline him because of this. I'm not losing my child to the system, and I'm not going to prison.
I agree,
can
Carrie.
clarify how
Me
you
too.
Y'all,
I have a young one.
discipline?
this not being physically abused. Who said he was?
No,
Because-
we believe it's the exact opposite.
Yeah, we want you to beat him.
You're talking
I
about
can't.
getting him a.
I can't beat him. Why? Because I'm not going to prison. You don't go to prison for beating your child. Listen to me. I made a statement in here, and one of the school staff, Mr. The principal.
What she wants to say is one of these white people.
No, you
Because
don't
she
use
says it
a
later in the
weapon.
video.
No, don't use a weapon. But you can slap that butt repeatedly. Listen to me. I'm 41 years old. I'm older than you.
So am I.
understand. So your age means nothing. I'm 41. Okay. I'm a 22-year-old. So this one, I'm starting all over again. Understood. He's spoiled. Good. What did I email you this morning and say?
That he's
Yes, I was, Char.
to celebrate that.
Take him to Jamaica, Disney World, do everything. Struggling single parent. So in order for him to do good, I have to reward him. Not today.
For doing what he's supposed to.
Look, she's just as damn crazy. To me, you don't reward bad behavior. You don't. Oh, it's going to be okay. Now, you hold it together. Oh, Mama will be there soon. Okay, Mama will be there soon. Just calm down. Calm down. No, but they're going to know. We don't act like that. But for them to just in front of the child, beat him. So guess what? If the uncle or boyfriend, y'all know how this situation goes. And the little boy says it's okay. It's the wording. You know what I'm saying? Discipline. Why don't you use discipline? Spank. I mean, this whole, y'all going to be so mad by the end of this video.
For 3 days.
Oh my God.
For 3 days. Somebody gonna snatch him. Because he out and what I want to do, I want to discipline him.
I'm glad to be back,
I
Kathy.
can't.
Let's have
They-
this conversation.
I agree.
He does
Country, that's exactly what I said.
He doesn't eat by
Can we
choice.
talk outside for like 5 minutes real quick, ma'am?
You go put your clothes on.
She made him naked just to prove she wasn't beating him.
You can.
Ma'am, just
You
1
can.
second.
That's what we want.
Is there another room?
He wouldn't.
Hey, one part in the video later on, the damn police officer says, just don't leave no cuts or cigarette burns and you'll be fine. I shit you not. That's what they say.
I don't want to put her business out.
Because you just don't know what you just saw. I know what you just seen, but you know the funny part about it?
It's all a mess. Yes, it is.
I can't do it. Because I'm still in love with that foot.
Oh, Lou, I love you. That was good.
We'll talk to her, and then if y'all have anything, we'll pull y'all in. We'll let her know.
Is this anything like what I just saw?
So, yeah, and I'm sorry, I apologize. What's your name?
Shantae.
I'm Officer Christian.
All right.
All right.
Exactly, Nancy.
I think it was something with my car downtown Silver.
Oh, okay.
Thank you with the child abuse links. Good
So,
day.
Understand though, real quick, all right? We're not calling you off your job.
No, you're supposed to.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
lady, that's your
you gotta
kid.
remember-
Understanding parent is just in the background.
We
The
have
first thing I heard was what's going on in the home.
Be right back.
No. No, that's why the first thing I came in, because I'm young, I'm hood, I'm in the streets. I don't smoke weed. I drink occasionally. It's not being physically abused. It's for you.
But we need to back that up
For
from
you.
there, 'cause
And
that's
I
not helping.
try. And I try. And when I say, you already know what's going down. I'm beating that ass when I get home. Oh no, you can't.
I said, I hope your mama was
And we wanted to talk to you so we could
I
clarify.
promise you, baby. My hand of God, sweetest kid in the world. Don't do this at home. Don't do this with friends. Of course, 70 people. Nobody believes what's going
We
on.
got video. He didn't hit the teacher.
Yeah,
He didn't hit children. He
He
didn't
hit the teacher with the
on the
basket.
floor. I
He
don't know.
broke a $1,000
Like,
computer. He threw an eraser.
And he does not do. I'm not.
we can only
lying
tell
to
you.
I believe it. I believe it
It's all
because I
video.
deal with these people.
So can I ask you, what's the disconnect?
Yes,
It's
Tina.
for you when you doesn't understand. All right, it's time to play. Now, guess what? It's media time. I don't want to do media. He does not do that with me.
But see, they can't hit him.
I know that.
You can't.
I can't hit him because two people here stated.
It's discipline, but it's the difference between disciplining. Like, how are they
Police officers
speaking?
that are telling you the law? As a parent, you are more than allowed to just
Stated to me, and I can repeat this in front of him. Don't let no one else hear you say that because that's a CPS case. I would have to report that. And I didn't say I was going to beat him with a belt. I didn't say I was going to beat him with an object. So I said, you know what? I'm from New York. I guess Montgomery County got me. That's when
Let me give you a scenario. Okay.
By the end of the video, I was so over everybody.
Because
Everybody.
this adult hit a kid. That's what it came out of. They didn't know if there was kids, parents, or not. All right, hold on, hear me out. When that call came out, we got there. They established the fact that it was their parent, and they were acting up inside the store, and so they ended up.
Oh, he's suspended. They suspended the little boy.
And you know what we did? Have a good day, ma'am. And we told that kid, if you don't do what I tell you to do, then you gonna get it again when
And
you get
I'm
home.
from New York. When you get different police officers, when my girlfriend beat her daughter, the officer came to me and said to me and my girlfriend and said, do what you got to do. Just don't kill her. So by me coming here, I don't want to call it the Ethiopian woman, made a statement about me telling my child, I'm beating you when I get home. And then Miss repeating it. So I said, okay.
As long as there's no cuts.
When he's with me, not like that. I promise you.
This was a show.
Yeah.
I mean, the yelling. He was on the street, would not get in the car.
I promise you. My girlfriend is the supervisor of CPS, but in New York, she says, Shantae.
I wonder what the
Don't let them
teacher's
people
thinking
tell
right
you you
now,
can't be
sitting there
badass.
listening.
I said, this is Maryland.
They're gonna be high fiving before it's over with.
As law enforcement officers in
We all agree we're gonna beat the shit out the child. We're all in agreement. High fives. Hey, everybody. Sick, dude.
That you would please beat
I
your kid because of the fact.
Because he had a 3-day good with them, I said, you know what? I brought him Blades. Some little toy.
Tracy, our local
Messed up. I made him
comedian.
throw it in the trash.
Everybody.
He did
I
good.
love her.
3 days. I emailed you this morning, didn't I? So when mommy get off of work,
Maryland.
I
It's in
promise
Maryland.
I'm gonna take him to Five Below to get the Blades. He did good.
He didn't get what he wanted. He was told no.
What his thing is, when it's time, when it's no more fun.
Listen, I have a 6-year-old, and he has a physical response to the word no as well. But what I do know is yelling at him doesn't work. And it ain't no, I mean, a lot of times if you just redirect and then redirect, I mean, a lot of times it's just redirecting. But I know giving the response, reacting instead of responding is not the best route for any kid and really for any situation in life. But the way that they're just, I don't know, man, this whole entire video, it just rubbed me so freaking wrong. And it wasn't just me, it's been all
Does
over.
not do this at home.
He does do it, or you wouldn't be aware of
All
it.
I can tell you is beat that ass. That's all I can tell you.
But I need
Just
I
as all.
just
Just as all. Let me get clear.
how many
Exactly.
times have I even reached out
when you because we're mandated reporters.
and that's what they that's what
But
so
listen,
what I'm
listen.
Hear out.
So if you say things, well, depending on who the person is, and depending on what their beliefs are, and depending on what they hear, if they hear something that sounds like, oh my
I
God,
didn't say I was gonna beat them with a gun
listen,
or
listen. They have
It's a
to call.
different type of language.
They have to call.
Sure.
Yeah, it's the law.
Okay, now.
Yes, please hit the like button if y'all don't mind. It so helps the algorithm.
I said, but black people, we discipline different. Because where I come from, sit down. First time, sit down. The second time. the
Why do
third time,
people
you
say
sit.
that shit? White
My
people
mother knocked
discipline
the
their
shit
kids
out of
too.
And you're allowed to do that.
Don't have no bruises, anything.
Right, but just
I'm not
understand
gonna
the fact
kill
though,
him.
if you say it to somebody,
Oh, we should hope not.
I came here.
I know, right?
because all of my friends think that, and I'm not
It
being
is
like,
crazy.
I'll tell you, them white people fucking with you, because that's not.
show them the video.
To the fact where they asked me to change his school. I'm like, nah, it's not the school. It's
Not.
because I know my kid. When I don't give his way, he'll cry, but he don't do that with me. I promise you. Yeah, I know, and I said to you.
I don't believe her as far as I could throw her. I guarantee you he does that shit at home. Maybe not like that, but he does do it.
He know that he could do it with y'all.
She does. I mean, she's patient, but she's firm.
But can I ask you a
Yeah, we don't do
You
medication.
were obviously called off your job today, and I'm not talking about
It's
any
not
other
the
time.
first time.
But no, I'm not even talking about that. But today you were called off your job, right? So you're en route. They told you he's having some type of issue. Your conversation was is we were supposed to go get a Beyblade. That is out of the question. You going home, and we're gonna have an issue. We're gonna have to talk about this.
And you know why I said that to him? Because you did good. You're supposed to do good because now I stated to them.
That's right, Tracy.
You're supposed to pass the
Exactly
test.
right.
You're
There
supposed to
is.
do good. If you do good, I don't have to give you this. So now you're gonna do good just because you're gonna get something. That's not where I'm from. But
And
I'm
why did
trying
you
to
tell him
try
that?
their method to see.
That's stupid. Why would you tell him about the toy on the phone?
I don't want to say his name, but you know,
Because I need to see how he interacts with you.
bring him in.
Yeah, that's what I want to do because this thing.
And seeing he still tries to act a little.
You know what I keep saying?
I
It's his
suggest
fault.
you look at that
It's the
video.
fault.
Y'all are gonna fall out when y'all see how they talk in front of the child.
Look at that video.
She don't need to
You want me
see it.
keep beating your ass?
Oh wait, the baby's already in the room.
Asked for a snack, and she said, "Sit down, and I'll give it to
You look at that video. It's to it, right?
I know it's true. I've never doubted them.
Thank you. That's a
Ask you. Come here. What's up? What's going on?
Listen to this shit, y'all.
Huh? Why you not listening? Huh?
What Miss said is asked for a snack, and she said, "Sit down, and I'll give it to you." And he started attacking her, and then he went.
So that's
over
how
to
we
a
deal
friend.
with adults?
He took a
Huh?
pen from the back of the head and
So-
shoved her down.
So what mommy gonna do?
He took a clip.
Yeah, I don't medicate
What
either.
mommy gonna do?
With it.
Huh? So now, what's going on?
I do
He
not
wants
like
out of
that
this
woman,
You
school.
never
Kyle.
out of the school? You grown?
He told him, yeah.
You an adult? You want somebody to take you? Huh? Yes or no? Open your mouth. What I keep telling you, stop playing retarded for free. I don't get a check. Right? Yes or no?
Because he understands
So why
that.
you can't listen? I work hourly. If I don't work, I don't eat. If I don't eat, you don't eat. Remember mommy told
Yep.
you that?
Yep.
You think I got time to be keep coming here for this?
Oh, you got time
How many
because he's
times I gotta
yours.
talk to you? You want me to keep beating your ass?
You want her to let me do it?
Oh my God! What is this teacher thinking is what I want to know. Yes, she did, Char.
Like bad children. Bad, disrespectful children. I think they need to be beaten.
And you know
that's
what
what I told your mom.
When you get older, when you want to make your own decisions, you know what's gonna be your best friend? These right here. You know what these are? These are handcuffs. You know what
wanna
they're
go with
for?
Uncle Berto?
Huh? You know what these are for? These are for people that don't want to listen and don't know how to
It
act.
is
You
so
wanna know where Uncle
ridiculous.
Berto at?
They're all
Where
crazy.
Uncle Berto at? They put you at like that, and then now you can't move, you can't free, you can't go anywhere.
Dude, I sent this to Mel. I was like, oh, I'm just watching it, blah, blah, blah. And by the end of it, I was like, you know what? Forget it. They're all crazy. They're all crazy.
You do what we tell you to do. Is that how you want to live your life? How? So how are we gonna fix that? If somebody tells you to sit down and shut up, any adult.
Yes, he is fine.
Now,
I agree, Cree.
if your teachers tell you to do something,
So you know they stress.
They are trying to scare him, but I
guess
mean,
what else?
if he's smacking people with laptops, I have news for you.
Guess what's gonna happen when you get home?
Because everything.
Tell me. You tell me what's gonna happen when you throw.
See, and here's the difference. Like my little baby, he's high strung and he throws fit. You know, if he's told no, which we've actually had phenomenal past few weeks, phenomenal. He's been such a good little lover baby, but he's never been violent. He doesn't hit, he doesn't spit, he doesn't cuss. It's nothing like that. So the fact that there's the violent aspect of it, that lets me know that there is definitely something else going on. Period. It's just not him having a physical response to the word no. And there's probably a lot more to it. You know, maybe he's been around Uncle Berto or something. I don't know, but that would be my guess.
Throw something at a teacher.
His dad is a hard worker. His father's gonna be 60 years old and work.
I'm listening.
Marilyn, Tara, Marilyn.
Oh, you acting like you don't know how to act again?
And he's afraid because he's saying, if I speak to him, I don't want the people to question, and then they think I'm abusing. Then I go to prison. I didn't come to America to work so hard to give him a good life and go to prison. You can't even discipline your kid.
That is a common
I'm gonna
misconception.
tell you the honest truth. He doesn't belong here if he can't act right. If he can't treat them like humans,
Turn around.
he's
Turn
hitting
around.
students, he's hitting teachers,
Turn around.
he's knocking computers on the floor.
This is you.
That's not behavior for children.
He's like, I know I was there.
And then you come to
He
my
needs
home.
to go to another school, and that's gonna be another problem.
Yep.
I asked
He
him,
can't
I'm
be
like,
around other people if he can't act right.
and it's like
You better get your stuff together.
3-4 days. things
Yeah, he's
good,
seeking any
and then
kind of
next thing you
attention,
know,
negative or positive.
it's
That's what's
something.
happening.
This is
Put yourself
No.
in their position. If
Bad
you
attention's
know
better than no
this
attention.
5-year-old child hit you.
I already know it.
They
I'm not
trying to lose their jobs.
Listen to me.
For one
Can you
child.
get the
Listen
today?
to me. I'm not ignorant.
You're not.
I'm not saying you.
No, I'm just telling
Because
you.
you want to act
I'm
bad.
telling you. I'm not an
So your
ignorant
mom's
parent.
gonna take you home and fix that.
Some parents come
Don't worry
up
about it. She's
here.
gonna take care
I
of
mean,
it.
not up here. Some parents.
He
wanna
stayed
take
talking
it.
shit to the little boy while they're
Listen,
talking.
And I stated to them. It
You
take a
like
village.
hitting
I'm
adults?
from the old school. I remember
Huh?
my
He
mother.
should have took the child and spoke with him
You wanna hit
separately.
me?
None of this should be talked about over the
So
child.
I didn't want to lose my kid and then have to
Exactly.
go to jail. I'd rather
You're not
either
gonna
lose him
Yep.
Because you
and
know
I can stay
I'm
home,
not playing
or
with
I
you.
go to jail and I come home.
I'm
to
not
my
one of
kid.
these
I
teachers.
don't know what to do.
You don't hit
I
adults.
discipline my kid.
You don't
can't
hit
tell me
anybody.
as long as he's not
Nobody.
abused.
You understand
No
that?
marks on his
No
head.
one.
Nobody can't
You
tell
don't
me.
Listen
put
to
your
what they
hands
say.
Guess
on
what?
anybody.
If I don't
your
discipline
hands
them, I'm
to
still
yourself.
gonna get in trouble.
You understand
do
that?
something. So it's
Do
like,
you understand
what do
that?
I do? You cannot tell me I can't discipline. Every time you call me, I discipline my kid. He just don't have no marks.
And you
'Cause I
told
don't
me
give
that,
you
and
an
I never
option.
told you not to.
But
Every time you
when
told
the
me that,
principal tell me something different, and then the Ethiopian woman that was sitting here, I
it
said,
all
okay,
depends on the words that you used. And
That's it, ma'am. By law, they had to report it.
dog shit out of you, and I never said I'm gonna beat you with a belt.
But listen, they're saying you can discipline your child.
Okay,
Because
so
you
now
even
hear
said
that?
it. You even said it. It's not
Yeah.
abuse.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
not
difference.
abuse.
There's a difference.
And
And I
Yep.
hope she does
It's
get you when you go home,
ridiculous.
because you deserve it so much for your actions today. You were horrible. Don't you agree? Hello?
I wouldn't talk to you either.
yes or no? Yes or no?
He
You
is
cannot
scared.
throw things at
I
your
promise
teachers
you,
or your
if you live in
classmates.
Silver Spring, Montgomery County,
You
I live
cannot
with you
hit
for a
them.
weekend, you're gonna call me back and say, girl, we could come back. He's not like this.
No, because he ain't gonna
It's him.
He's not gonna do it. He don't do it with me. He don't do it with none of my girlfriends. none
Well,
of
then
my
whose
neighbors.
custody is in? Because he's doing this with you, ma'am.
So you think you get to school and you can just do what you want?
Not nobody. I went as far as trying to find a therapist
But I mean,
He's no therapist.
That's the same thing. I'm
he's
like,
just bad.
He's bad.
He's bad
not
today.
that.
Oh, today he
Because
was.
your demeanor and the way you are with him is totally different than the way they can be with
I know.
him.
Y'all wait till they end the meet. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stopping it, man. Oh,
Right,
God.
exactly. It's not therapy or anything like that.
I'm
It's
like, he don't.
discipline.
I'm wasting. I'm hourly. I'm taking time off from work for this.
Yep.
They're not gonna see. They're gonna say if I take him to a therapist, they're gonna say nothing wrong with him. Because it's places
And
we
he's
go.
smart.
Mommy don't have money. Mommy
And
don't
he's
have.
smart. So
They're all
he
friends.
will act accordingly depending on who's around. Oh, I already know that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So while I'm at the school, the police is here.
For what? What happened again?
He ran off the school property.
Your mother is because of your behavior.
I'm gonna call you right back. None of them
Hello?
believe it. They're like,
Now
oh,
you
it's the
want when she
school.
get off the phone.
Because
Now
he's sweet.
I'm gonna fight you.
I see where she came from because I
No.
grew up getting my butt.
Oh,
Listen, my mama was street. They named the phone after me, the white extension cord
I had
after
a
me.
saxophone.
Got a
Orange
mule.
one.
And this is
Got
the
a mule.
generation,
You know what was
generational
worse?
brokenness.
Tupperware, you know when your mama baked the cake?
I got beat too, switches,
and
all
brought
kind
the
of
cake
stuff,
over the
but
Tupperware
I didn't
bowl
do it to
and
mine.
carry the cake.
oh yeah.
That switch. My mother didn't play. She'll tell you. Call B. It was BCW
Exactly, Kathy.
coming up. Call BCW, CPS, and when they come, let them take all of y'all because I'm tired. But now I understand some kids are being abused
Mm-hmm.
at home,
Right, but there's a
and to
difference.
the point where
Right.
they're hurt.
Yes,
Right.
that's
So it's
that's
like,
that.
all right, I'm constantly.
Yeah, and
My
maybe,
oldest son, I've never had no problem with
you
him.
know what? And hey, here's a wild idea. Maybe this baby has something wrong. Maybe he's got a touch of autism. Maybe he's got something to where, he doesn't know the, what is it called? Where they can't identify child roles from adult roles. There's so many different range of behavioral things that he might just not be getting with, you know what I mean? Because her situation, she's the same age as me. I have older kids. I'm 41 and they had the 6-year-old. So in essence, it's like starting over, but this is not productive. In fact, I feel like I'm better to him because I'm older. And that's the way it should be,
Until now, 22 years old. Public school, junior high school Blair, that's when he started. But
That's
after
it.
a while, never disrespectful to me. Never disrespectful to none of my neighbors. Very good kid. But when he in the street, he in the street. You understand me?
Well, curb
Never
that
had-
one because this
this
one is
one-
headed that way early.
This
Fast.
one is
He taking
different. I
express
think it's
train.
because the father is old. Because I don't know who sent.
Yeah, where is the dad?
16 years later, you had a kid, girl. I don't know who sent me him because he's the sweetest kid in the world. Get
He's
anything,
not doing this.
mommy? Do you need me to help you with? I ran the streets. I want to get home. I want to go home from work. Very sweet kid. Taking places, do things with him.
There are no toys. You're not getting any toy today. You don't believe that you earned the toy today, do you?
We take him downtown to
Hello.
Baltimore. We do everything. That's
Hello.
Lady, he don't want to talk to you.
Hello.
You can hello all day.
This is
Cannot.
She's just
Dinosaurs
cussing
in
at this damn
everything.
kid, man. That irritates me.
But when he is asked to do things and he doesn't want to do them, that's where we have a problem. And school asks very different things than what parents ask. for their
Exactly.
children.
Mm-hmm.
We're asking him to sit. We're asking him to stay quiet.
There's no way.
I was
There's no way.
There's a
And
way.
he has a feeding situation. I had weight loss surgery. So he was high risk. I was pregnant.
No,
I didn't know I was pregnant. No, I was pregnant.
Nobody cares about your sob story,
he
lady.
lived off a Pediasure. Lunchtime.
I was talking.
It's just this. I mean, there's no way.
and when he become a juvenile, he ain't gonna be in the streets too much longer either.
Just a couple more minutes, guys. I just want y'all to hear that one part where they give the
Well,
advice.
I understand. We're reiterating. You can't beat your child in Montgomery County.
In front of him and everybody else, you can beat him.
And please don't leave no cuts
Yeah.
or no crazy cigarette burns or nothing like that. We
Exactly.
good. All right. Meeting adjourned.
So
Enjoy yourself
I just
today
talked
when
to
you
our
get that work.
director, because it got so bad today. She's recommending 2 days of suspension.
So he got 2 days of suspension. And as long as there's no cigarette burns or no crazy cuts, just feel free. Was that not the craziest shit y'all ever seen? I was dumbfounded for like an hour. And I listened without headphones. I don't even want to know all the extra crap I would have heard with the headphones. Oh my God. Was that not I feel like that just like took the energy out of me. What do y'all think about that? That is nuts, ain't it? Let's see. That lady cop. Yeah, that lady cop. She did it for me. The male cop, he was kind of, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes if a man is firm with a child, a lot of times they'll listen. I don't know if it's based on their voice, the authority. I'm not sure. But, but that woman cop, when she got down in his face like that, it'd have been, I would have laid her out. Yeah, she kind of bigger than me. I mean, I would have tried, but I would have definitely not let her scream in my baby's face like that. I don't think that mom. Oh, I didn't even. Wait a minute. I think they start high-fiving and everything. Hold on one quick hot second, y'all. If y'all will bear with me. I really think they all have a kumbaya moment. Give me one split second. I totally forgot about this. It's only like 1 minute left. I know y'all are over it, but please, just indulge me a second. Let me just completely finish off the puke fest.
The attack on the teacher and the attack of 2 students in the back. I think we need to look at another teacher.
Kids put the head down and hands over their heads. So he don't strike them or throw nothing at them. That is enough.
And I can't promise what's going to happen, but we have to try.
And if
that's
he
my
hit my king,
Listen to this.
His mama fighting them.
girl, we both will. Girl, if he needs you,
I don't know if you want to try this one.
girl,
As a police
my baby.
officer,
my baby,
and I was in the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
my baby, he hit my baby.
I keep telling people we only die once and jail is for humans. Because whether he right or wrong, I'm still not gonna let nobody hurt him and not.
But you let somebody talk to him like that.
Because your mom.
Because guess what? If he hit another student, that parent has the right
Yes.
to be upset, but it don't give her the right.
Oh, I'm not coming for him. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, that's what I like, baby. That's one thing about me.
Yes.
Let them know, dude. Mama put them Air Max on. Mommy gets busy, right?
Oh, mama gets busy. She put them dum-dums on.
Like 2 days, actually.
What? I'm so glad I remember the end of it. Tell him, Doodle Mama, get in there, whoop their ass. Tell him. What? So why is the baby seeing you fist fight? Just curious. Why would the baby be able to attest that you can fight? Oh my goodness. I love counseling my kids. Yeah, I know. This was great. These people are crazy, y'all. Oh my gosh. Char said, I'm about to fight them hussies. I wonder what that teacher was sitting there thinking like. Yep, it is too much. How crazy. Oh my God. It got me shouting at my screen. I know. I mean, in that last part, I was like, what? Go tell him, mama. No wonder he's fucked up. It's awful. Yeah, we would definitely say some prayers for this baby. And if nothing else, maybe the attention it got. Now, I've just been seeing it get traction. I haven't really just paid attention to what people are saying about it. But hopefully that they're all getting their ass handed to them because it was wrong all the way around. And I'm by far nowhere near perfect. I'm not perfect at all. But this was insanity. And we have spent a lot of time on it. Let's go ahead and move right along, guys. So let's see here. All right. So we got a couple missing kids. Let's go ahead and look at these. I'm not sure which this one is. Uh-oh. What did you say, Shar? It said, hold on. Let me see. What did that say? Beber, the longer you wear that being, the more I want one. I know, dude. I'm about to get some. I'm about to, as soon as I get stuff right. I love this stinking hat, man. I'm getting me one too. Or I'm going to get some for everybody is what I was trying to spit out. Okay. Let's see. Where is... Let me get back to the screen. Okay. Is this the one I'm sharing? Yes. All right. So this is Zuriah Castillo. Let me see. Let me make my screen brighter so you guys see that. Missing since March 27th. Today's the 29th, so a couple days. From San Domingo, Pueblo, Minnesota. Where is this at? North. What? Am I having a brain fart? Nevada. Is this Nevada? Let me see. Where is this from? Am I going crazy? Bureau of Indian Affairs. That's weird. Let's see. Let's keep reading. 14 years old, female, dark hair, brown eyes, 5'5", 103 pounds. And the car description is Cadillac DeVille 1991 maroon, license plate 514 WML. State MN. Let me see. What is MN? I'm having a brain fart. MN. Is it Nevada? There's that M. Let me see. Let me look at y'all. Somebody tell me so I can stop looking like a junkie in the thing. What is MN stand for? What state is that, y'all? Oh, man. Whatever. Let me get back to it. I'm having a brain fart over here. Oops. Wrong one. Here we go. All right. Amber Alert Bureau of Indian Affairs. The following information is distribution of Amber Alert Bureau of Indian Affairs. Why did it say that twice? For any questions, please contact Bureau of Indian Affairs at 505-346-2868. The Bureau of why do they keep saying it 1,000 times? Is asking the public's assistant in locating Zuriah Castillo and Jaylynn Miller. The two girls were believed to be abducted by Andreas Pinto at a gas station near San Domingo, Pueblo, at 7:08 p.m. March 27, 2021. Zuriah Castillo is described as 14 years old, female, who is 5 feet 5 inches tall. Yeah, 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing 130 pounds, with shoulder length, bleach blonde hair and brown hair and brown eyes. She was last seen wearing a white V-neck and black jeans. Jaylynn Miller is described as a 16-year-old female who is 5 feet tall, weighing 112 pounds, with shoulder length brown hair, dyed red and brown. Let's see. She was last seen wearing a white V-neck. Okay, let's see. Let me hop back over here. Let me see. Minnesota. Okay. New Mexico. Yeah. Minnesota. You bet. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that doesn't know what the hell's going on. Let's see. Hey, Gil. Welcome, baby. Let's see. Let me get back here. All right. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Which do I? I'm reading the wrong Amber Alert. I have two of them pulled up. No wonder y'all don't know what the hell I got going on. I'm sorry. I have two Amber Alerts pulled up. I'll be so stinking happy when I get that second monitor up. I do apologize, y'all. I'm so sorry. We'll get to that one in just a second. Or I guess we can. Let's see. Which one is this one? Okay. Here we go. I'm sorry, y'all. Lexis Gray. She's been missing since March 24th, 2021. Missing from Point, Texas. 14 years old. She does look like Tylee. She does favor Tylee. I agree. 14 years old, female, white, blonde hair, hazel eyes, 5'6", weight 160 pounds, and has a nose piercing. Let's see. Associated companions, age 40, Justin Gray. Let me see if I can. Suspects. Let's see. All right. There is no car, though. I thought this would have had more information about her disappearance. But from my understanding, from what I read, I don't have anything pulled up, but she was lured. She was lured. So, and I don't think like she personally knew this guy. But I read a couple of different Amber Alerts, and hopefully I didn't get them confused. So, let's get his ugly ass off the screen. Lexis Gray. Missing, today's the 29th. She's been missing since the 24th of March. Point, Texas, 14 years old. If you have any information, you are asked to call 903-473-3181. That is Rains County Sheriff's Office, 903-473-3181. So let's hop back over here to y'all. Yeah, I hope she's okay too. Let's see. But I know, and yeah, he's old. Did I read how old he was? He's 40, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he's freaking 40 years old, dude. Like, what the hell? So that's a baby that's missing, and we got 2 teenage girls that are missing, which was what I was reading. But y'all was looking at a total different screen because I am goofy. So let's see. I'm just winging it 101 over here, guys. Hold on, wrong one. Did the exact same thing again. Yes. Yes, Lou. 14 with a 40-year-old. Very sad. Oh, my goodness. And I have not seen y'all. But did y'all hear that they may have found Breasia Terrell's remains? Mel did a good stream about it. Hold on a second. Doodle. Hey, will you pull the door shut and tend with your brother? He's back there watching a movie. He's okay. Just, I'm still live streaming. Love you. Okay. So this is Zuriah Castillo. March 27th. San Domingo, Minnesota. 14 years old, or New Mexico. It has to be New Mexico. Has to be New Mexico. Actually, now that I'm reading, it is New Mexico. Okay, San Domingo, Pueblo, New Mexico. 14 years old, female. Dark hair, hair color brown, dark brown. Eye color brown. 5 feet, 5 inches tall, 130 pounds. Description: last seen wearing a white V-neck t-shirt and black jeans. All right. Vehicle information: Cadillac DeVille, 1991, maroon. License plate 514 WML, New Mexico. Let's see. And here is Jaylynn Miller. Let me see. And I thought this was an awful picture of her. And I don't mean because her hair's all over the place. I mean because it's so grainy. You could barely even see her. March 27th. Did it switch over? Can y'all see that one too? Okay, good. All right. So let's see. All right. March 27th, San Domingo, New Mexico, 16 years old, female, hair color red, eye color brown, 5 feet tall. She weighs 112 pounds. Last seen wearing a V-neck t-shirt and black jeans. Okay. Now, where is, all right. Let's see. Trying to see exactly what happened. No, I don't have to read it 5,000 times. Okay, the Bureau of Indian Affairs. If you have any information concerning, please call 505-346-2868. The Bureau of Indian Affairs is asking public assistance in locating Zuriah Castillo and Jaylynn Miller. The 2 girls are believed to be abducted by Andres Pinto at a gas station in San Domingo, Pueblo, New Mexico at about 7:08 p.m. on March 27th. That was just 2 days ago. Zuriah Castillo is described as 14, female, who is 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing 130 pounds, with shoulder-length bleach blonde hair, bleach blonde and brown hair, and brown eyes. She was last seen wearing a V-neck t-shirt. Were they wearing the exact same thing? Is that what they're saying? Let's see. Now, let's go. And he is 37 years old. I'm so sick of seeing these fucking creepos. Andres Pinto, 37 years old. Male, hair color black, eye color brown. He height 5'8", weight 199 pounds. So he's a skinny guy. Let's see. Last seen wearing a black baseball hat, black shirt, black jeans, Converse shoes, and a silver necklace. That's extremely descriptive. That's extremely descriptive. Right down to a necklace, a silver necklace. Well, I guess a silver, you probably, maybe a camera. Maybe they caught him on camera at the gas station. Cadillac DeVille 1991 Maroon. I've read you all of that. If you have any information, you are asked to call Indian Affairs at 505-346-2868. Let me hop back over here to y'all. All right. So, yes, God be with all three of those teenagers. Hey, enough is enough. Glad to see you too. I was hoping he was your dad, just custody dispute. Yeah, it doesn't. No, it doesn't say that. A lot of times it does. What's up with all these? Yeah, I know. Hey, Misty, welcome, baby. And thank you for correcting us. Let's see. It is Monday. Yes, it is Monday. I'd say Caddy, Margaret, Pinto. Oh, yeah. My kiddos are home from school and they said, is that Beaver? Tell her we love her. Aw, tell them I love them too, you little sweet sharks babies. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that makes me so happy. Little sweeties. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got, guys? I'm going to be probably tomorrow. We'll see. Do we have 31 days in this month? Because I need to put out my missing kids video for March. So I need to get it done today. Let's see. Got some great news here, guys.
So today, a bill honoring the memory of a Sullivan County toddler is now headed to Tennessee Governor Bill Lee to sign into law.
Evelyn Boswell's law passed by a unanimous 91-0 vote.
91-0 vote.
Today in Nashville, it unanimously passed the Senate Monday. The bill states if a child under the age of 12 goes missing, parents will be required to report their disappearance within a reasonable time after determining that the child is missing, but in no event more than 24 hours after determining the child's missing. That's the wording in the bill.
Praise
it would
God.
make the crime a Class A misdemeanor, meaning the guilty party could be sentenced up to a year in jail and or fined up to $2,500.
Praise God.
You'll remember Evelyn Boswell was not reported missing until February of 2020, several months after she was last seen by certain family members in December of 2019. Her body was found on a family member's property in March of 2020.
Kaylin Clark spoke with lawmakers who helped push the bill through the state legislature. They share the impact.
And this is WJHL out of Knoxville.
They hope Evelyn Boswell's law will have.
The bill's sponsors believe the legislation fills a gap in Tennessee law, and it will hopefully prevent law enforcement and communities across the state from experiencing cases similar to Evelyn's.
Ms. Clark, please take the vote.
Applause broke out on the House floor as a bill in Evelyn Boswell's name cleared its final.
Oh my
in the
God,
Tennessee
good freaking
legislature.
cry,
Dave's
man.
vote followed Senate sponsor John Lundberg's bill passing unanimously on Monday.
And you had 99 members of the House, or 91 that were present, who were applauding. That is very unusual. That doesn't happen on the floor of either chamber.
But it did for Evelyn's law, the Sullivan County toddler's memory woven into legislation requiring parents to report missing children.
You know that maybe, just maybe, this baby's dying is not in vain. You know, this is such a big freaking deal. I think they have a similar one for Kaylee in Florida, but this is a big deal because you got to be held accountable. This is awful. You know, I mean, if this would have been, man, let me finish it, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this. Big
to
deal.
law enforcement within 24 hours. House sponsor Representative John Crawford said they've been waiting for this moment since the bill
Look
was
at that
first
baby.
introduced in last year's session.
We didn't want other counties, other communities going through what we went through.
Right.
Not only the expense of it, of getting the runaround, but, you know, just the mindset and how it weighs on our communities.
Yes.
Sullivan County Sheriff Jeff Cassidy says passing Evelyn's law is an important step.
I appreciate the continued support with working and strengthening these state laws so we can hold these parents accountable for their reckless and negligent actions when it comes to their children.
The passage also celebrated today by members of Evelyn's Army. The group is largely made up of local mothers who assemble comfort bags for children in domestic violence situations.
Like, this is so awesome. This is so big as well. I mean, you know, a lot of times the community can be affected by things and they don't feel like their voices are heard, but I feel like our voices have been heard and more.
Yes.
Senator Lundberg said they've had conversations with the governor's office. He expects Governor Lee to sign the bill into law as soon as the paperwork reaches his desk.
I do
Then
too.
Evelyn's law officially goes into effect on July 1st.
Kaylin, thank you. Evelyn's mother, Megan Boswell, is charged with first-degree murder in the case. She awaits trial in Sullivan County with the next court date set for May 14th.
Guys, that is amazing, ain't it? Let me get back to y'all. Guys, that is so amazing. Oh, God, the screen is so bright. I want to make sure you see it. Oh, it just warms my stinking heart, man. Oh, I do too. I mean, and it's just not for nothing, you know. It's just all to the good, you know. And maybe, just maybe, this baby's death can prevent another baby, or at least a parent, getting away with it, you know. Oh, that just warmed my heart. Let me see. What else do we have? I know I got Braylen's. But I got to pull it up because the ad kept playing in the background. So this is for sweet baby James, and as of this morning, last time I checked my phone, they had not found the baby's body in the Ohio River, but there have been more details. Some of y'all may be aware of this. Like, I'm so behind on my updates, but yeah. So this is awful. And let me.
Every single time we walk into Skyline.
So yeah, there's been a few more developments. And I'm going to be putting out a separate video, but the mother, she's trying to do not guilty by reason of insanity. Hold on. Where is my little volume? Where's the volume? There we go. Here we go. So some of y'all, this might, this gonna just tell you more details about the crime, which, I mean, her running him over. I mean, I don't know how much more graphic you can get, but unfortunately it does get worse. So
is coming to light in the James Hutchinson murder case. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Amber Jaylynn.
And I'm Chris Riva. Ken Brown spent the
oh,
day in
hold on,
downtown
y'all. I
Hamilton
didn't
taking a
share.
look at the latest court documents that have been filed.
I'm
He joins us
sorry.
now live from outside the courthouse.
Here we go. Hold on one second, y'all. There we go.
Yeah, that's right, guys. And these are allegations that are outlined in the Bill of Particulars. And among those allegations are children being hogtied, evidence being removed from the home, and a cement block being used to dispose of James Hutchinson's body. 31 charges are outlined in these 10 pages, and several more allegations against Brittany Gosney and James Hamilton come to light through the Bill of Particulars. Our legal expert, Mike Allen, says 31 charges are listed. Gosney and Hamilton will not be found guilty on all 31 because several of these charges overlap.
Many times prosecutors will put charges in as a backup, so to speak, especially in homicide cases where they don't get a conviction on the main murder charge. There's still a manslaughter charge there.
18 charges reference the children being hogtied the day before or the day of James Hutchinson's murder. The wording in the documents reads that James and at least one of his sisters were tied up.
The abduction and the kidnapping charges
just wasn't good enough. You had to do worse.
Just the prosecutor acting in an abundance of caution, requesting that the grand jury issue the number of charges that they did.
While Gosney's defense has already suggested an insanity plea, the court documents say Gosney and Hamilton knowingly tampered with evidence by removing the hard drive from video cameras in their home, and also...
Wait, a couple things. So does that, like, show admission of guilt? And also, why are there cameras inside of their home? Is it because of them? Did they place them there? Sometimes they will place cameras in homes, like, say, if somebody has been called, CPS had a history with them. I don't know that they have, and I think they may have said that they don't. But that's another reason why they may have cameras in their home. But why would they remove cameras out of the home? Why were the cameras there? You know, generally, unless people have a business or something, they don't have them in like every, you know what I mean? I just thought that was suspicious.
Removing rope, We asked Mike Allen if those alleged actions could derail Gosney's bid for an insane.
Hey, Scipio, welcome, baby.
She had the wherewithal, and they had the wherewithal to attempt to hide evidence, and that does not help an insanity defense. It doesn't mean that it will ultimately fail for that reason, but it certainly doesn't help.
Zapito.
So I did reach out to Gosney's attorney and spoke with him briefly on the phone. He declined to comment at this time. Gosney is back for a competency hearing on April 26th. Meanwhile, her boyfriend, James Hamilton, is back in court on April 12th. Reporting live in Hamilton, Ken Brown, Fox 19 Now.
Ken, before I let you go, I do have a question about the alleged doings that she did to her kids before that. It says on the day before, or maybe around
This
the day.
is
Is there
important.
any indication there was a history of these types of actions or abuse towards these children leading up to this event?
Mm-hmm.
Not outlined in the bill of particulars, but what I can tell you is the hog tying that's mentioned in here. It says in here that either happened on February 25th or 26th. Now, the 25th is the day before Hutchinson's murder. The 26th would be the day of that they drove up to the park in Preble County. Chris?
All right. Ken Brown live in Hamilton there tonight. We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, let me hop back over here to y'all. Let's see. So what do y'all, let me try to get back. I just want a picture of the baby, if I can get one up here. Of this sweet baby. And I wonder how the kids are, how his siblings are doing. Are they with, I think they're with an aunt or something maybe. Hold on, let me get back to you. I'm just trying to find a picture of this little sweet baby to leave up here. There we go.
The wording in the documents reads that James and at least one of his sisters were tied up at the day before or the day of James Hutchinson.
All right, let me get back over here, y'all. Okay. So, hello. Let's see, whoever hit the dislike button, I hope you hit it twice. Yes, if you have to hit it twice. Listen, it's okay that people dislike me. It's okay. But they should have hit it twice. I mean, I only say it 10,000 times. And not only did they dislike it, they can't even follow simple directions. I don't even think I need them over here at this channel, guys. Seriously. I kid. I got some haters after me, Char. Don't worry. It'll be fine. It'll all work itself out. That's right. So stand for them. Let's see. Used to love Highway to Heaven. Yeah, I used to watch that too. So the saga continues for the sweet baby. They are still looking for him and Nilo. And they have actually, I think they have a fund for Nilo Lattimore for the funeral. They want him to be buried beside his mother. It's not okay to hit the dislike. She's damn bad. It's okay. Everybody has a freedom of speech. How can anyone dislike Bieber? Okay, because, hey, believe it, I know y'all are shocked, but I do have my moments. I am not everybody's favorite YouTuber, I promise you. Oh, my goodness. It used to break my heart to pull out the driveway for work, and mom would cry, much less kick him out the car. Girl, I know. I bet your haters are related to the Briasia case. They could be related to a lot. Natalie, and welcome to the stream. Absolutely. But I actually have personal haters currently, so it could be something like that, you know. It could be, you know, it could have been a mistake. It could be that I just don't care. And God is going to grow this channel regardless of the haters or not. And we are doing beautiful things over here. Oh, thank you, Gil. Char's over there about to really drop the hammer. Calm down, Char. It's okay. We all know the truth over here. Yeah. Poor Briasia. So they found remains in DeWitt. They are waiting on results to see if they are Briasia. I love y'all too. If the a-holes start liking you, then it's time to worry. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. You get death threats. It's okay. Well, I don't really get death threats. I mean, not to my face. At least I don't know of it. But, yeah, we'll be looking out for this Briasia Terrell. And I tell you what, please, if y'all watch Mel, go re-listen to the audio, the phone call that he had from one of Henry Dinkins' relatives, because it's very telling to me. And I'm glad I re-listened to it, because there was a lot of stuff said in there. And I hope the mom is not, I hope it's nothing nefarious on the mom's part. I hope she's at peace wherever she is. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. All right, let's what else? We did Evelyn's Law. Let me see. I think that's it, except for baby Braylen. I gotta pull up his. And guys, I don't know what the hell this means. I really do not know what this means. But this happened. It says 2 weeks ago, but it didn't seem like it'd been that long, but I guess it's probably about right. Let's see. Well, this one says a week ago. Hold on, let me get y'all to this, because the ad's just going to start playing fast. That's why I had to take it down, because it just kept playing and playing. Let's see. And this is really a bummer to me. This is such a bummer to me. And I wish I had answers. I don't know what's going on, Hold on. So we do the ad. I mean, and have y'all seen, like I said, I'm just not getting the swing of things. I know this is a late update, but have y'all seen anything? Are they, like, what does this mean for baby Braylen?
His apartment complex swimming pool. The results of the autopsy are now out, but there are still a lot of unanswered questions after Braylen's manner of death was ruled as undetermined. Carla Byron has been following this case from the beginning, joining us now live outside the coroner's office. Carla, what does this finding mean exactly?
Well, the deputy...
Natalie, they found remains in DeWitt, where this is in regards to Brazier Terrell. The remains were exactly 25 minutes from where she was last seen. So it's very plausible it could be Breasia. Her mother was on the scene, but they won't have any confirmation. They said it could take for 2 weeks, but so the remains were, from what I gather, were bones, and they have to be tested. So that's all I know for that. But there is speculation it very well could be Breasia.
Coroner's opinion doesn't mean that there wasn't a cause of death. It only means that she couldn't find one.
It was clear that Braylen had been deceased for a while.
But for how long? The chief toxicologist at the Lucas County Coroner's Office, who performed Braylen Noble's toxicology, can't say for sure. The deputy coroner who performed the boy's autopsy, Dr. Cynthia Beiser, ruled his manner of death undetermined and his cause of death unknown.
This isn't the first time that there's been a no anatomic or toxicological cause of death, but that's a fairly rare finding.
Dr. Forney says he found a trace amount of ethanol in Braylen, which isn't uncommon in bodies deceased for a while. But other than that, there was nothing else.
Wow.
He ruled out toxic substances, including stimulants, depressants, narcotics, therapeutic agents, and so forth.
When the coroner is determining that they can't find a cause for this, boy, that investigation is much more thorough than when the cause, jumps right out at you. After all of that extensive investigation, for something new to come up, it's always, anything's possible, but it's highly unlikely.
Dr. Forney added the deputy coroner could change her ruling in the future.
Wait,
she could only do.
What the hell did he just say? Hold on a minute. Are you trying to tell me that they're not going to have any cause of death
the
ever?
Deputy coroner could change her ruling in the future, but she could only.
Hold on.
But it's highly unlikely.
Dr. Forney added the coroner could
come up. It's always, and it's much more thorough than when the cause, jumps right out at you. After all of that extensive investigation, for something new to come up, it's always, anything's possible, but it's highly unlikely.
Dr. Forney added the deputy coroner could change her ruling in the future, but she could only do that with adequate evidence. Meanwhile, the Toledo Police Department says their investigation into Braylen's death is ongoing.
No, it ain't. I'm not saying they're not still investigating it, but they're not coming out. They're basically depending on the coroner's office. And the last two things that have came out have been from the coroner's office. They have not been from the damn police department. The police department need to come out and say something. They need to come out and say something. Oh, I mean, are we really battling with the idea that this baby's case may not ever be solved? I know that I can't be the only one. I know the police know that the baby was not some kind of a clown ninja and he tumbled his way in hiding for days. They said he had been deceased. That's what the coroner said. They can't tell how long. There's got to be something. The police need to come out and say something, in my opinion. They need to let the public know something, just my opinion.
I asked if another autopsy could be done at some point, and Dr. Forney told me that that's really up to the courts to decide, but that decision can't be made based on speculation. It has to be made based on evidence and probable cause. Reporting live in South Toledo, Carla Byron, WT.
Oh, let me get back to just a little picture of this sweet boy.
A trace amount of ethanol.
All right, let me get back. So what do y'all think about this? This is really bumming me out. Yeah, I know, right? Cement. He jumped in the tub and jumped out the window. Yeah. So what do y'all think? I think it's... Oh, God. I don't know, guys. What do y'all think? Let me see. You see, my sons tell me not to talk back to the crazy haters. Yeah, your sons are correct. Your sons are correct, Stacy. Let me see. My eyes are always peeled up. I know. So what does this mean now? That's what I'd like to know. I'd like to have a professional person tell me what this means now for Braylen. I'm gonna tell you something. If it was my son, I'd be out there justice for my son. What happened? I'd be demanding the cause of death. I'd be like, oh, no, y'all better find out. He jumped out the window, whatever. But I would be like screaming from the rooftops wanting to know what happened. I don't think that I haven't seen Dejanay Cox since he went missing, since they found him. I haven't heard nothing from her. Little snippets on social media, but nothing. Yeah, he levitated, exactly, So what they're going to try to make us believe. He used the words, it jumps right out at you. Yeah, let's see. And then ain't another corner second opinion needed here. It makes no sense. I agree. Yes, give us a press, something, something. I bet that community, that Hunters Ridge community, I bet they are just beside themselves. After the phone record. Yes. They had 7 phones. Like, what's up with all the stuff they took? What happened with the evidence? What did they find in the car? What about the brother? What about her and her brother in the woods that night, overnight? And then all of a sudden the baby pops up. What about all this? I think they need to be pushed for their mother and grandmother to be arrested. Maybe. I just, just please explain to me how this could happen would be nice. I think the community deserves answers, They spent, what were they looking for this baby for? What, 5 or 6 days? It's crazy. I'm literally dumbfounded with this whole Braylen Noble situation. I do not know. I think that's all of our topics, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's all the topics. I'm going to wrap it up. I guess I got about a couple seconds. So, I am working on something. Members, be looking for it. I'm going to bounce something off of y'all. And, oh, my goodness, I don't even know. I'm excited, though. I'm going to do a little test. I'm going to test it out. But, nonetheless, guys, I'm so freaking excited to be back. I'm so happy that everybody reached out to me. And I just love y'all. Let me do this. I love my Savage Bieber beanie. I love it. I love my little mama bear stuff. I'm going to be getting some of these made. I'm gonna be getting some of these made at some point. You know, I'm not YouTube famous just yet, but in case y'all did want a little beanie or something, I think it'd be nice. So, yeah, so Kathy says she is not going to do that because she knows what happened to her son. It's so weird. I wonder if they still live at Hunter's Ridge Apartments. Do y'all know? I wonder what that family, what Dejanay and the grandmother has been doing since then. Wait, I got the West babies. I have the statement for the West babies. Let me pull this up. I'm sorry. I'm just remembered. Let's see. So this came out, what was it, yesterday? I think so. Let me read this real quick. Let's see. Well, that's tiny print. Let's see. Let me see. Well, if it will pop up. Okay, there it goes. It's just taking a second. Heck, I'm glad I remembered it. I'd have been bummed out. Let me make sure it followed. Okay, good. All right, now this is in regards to the Cal City babies. And guys, I'm going to talk about little stuff like this, but all this shit they got going on, and the YouTubers going to jail, and the YouTubers ripping each other from shred to shred, and this YouTuber did this, and this one did that. I will not have this channel involved in all that. So that's why I have not, unfortunately, you know, it has to be that way, but that's why I haven't been talking a lot about, and there's just nothing to report. There is nothing new. There is no changes, no new leads. Bakersfield has the case, and that's pretty much the biggest significant update. And they've executed some search warrants and stuff like that, as they're supposed to. So, but let's just take a read. This is from Wanda West. You know, she just, Wanda West, she is what she is. So let's just take a read at this. When I learned of my 2 grandchildren, the youngest, Oren and Orson, had disappeared this past December from their home in California City, I was devastated. I'm still devastated and in disbelief more than 3 months later that this has happened to these innocent babies, and they have not been found. They are not safe and sound at home with us is horrendous. Less than 18 hours after their disappearance, we made the heart-wrenching choice to place their 4 brothers, my other babies, in the hands of the FBI for their protection. We had no clue what was happening or who was out there, and in an instant, all of my 6 grandchildren were gone, all out of my reach. I was shocked, hurt, worried, upset, and confused. I don't know why she keeps telling us how she feels. We know you should feel this way. It's not about you. Today, I am still in shock, hurt, worried, upset, but not confused. I am clear that my purpose and mission is to get my babies back, all 6 of them. Someone knows exactly where Oren and Orson are and what happened in December. Come forward. God in our family has already forgiven you, and you will be free from the guilt and burden, but not the jail time. I know you are carrying, free from the guilt and burden. I know you're carrying.
This year,
Oh, that startled me. Hold on now.
For their staff and students.
I don't know why it scared me. I wasn't expecting it. Let's see. Free from the guilt and burden I know you are carrying. These are babies who are loved and have an entire future waiting for them to explore. Release them and yourself from this. All we want are the boys back. Children are to be loved and cared for and protected at all costs. To have your own grandchildren be stripped away by God knows who is a nightmare, and that will break down the strongest of all of us. I agree. I cannot even imagine. I worked hard for 29 years straight before retirement, raised 3 sons, and have maintained my marriage for more than 30 years, all while dealing with the pressure of being a Black woman in America. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Are you kidding me right now? I'm done with Wanda West. Wanda West is out there like that Derek Jackson guy, the guy that cheated on his wife, who's crazy. I probably said his name wrong. Did she just really make this a race? Did she just really bring race into this shit? Her hardworking man, boy, she is extra AF, man. I would never imagine in my 65 plus years on this earth that this would happen to my own. It probably happened just because you're black. That's probably exactly what happened. If you read this far, please continue to support the actual search for Orrin and Orson. I will. But what I do not support is this self-loathing pity party that you seem to be on, Miss Wanda West. This is disgusting. By being the president. What the fuck does this have to do with your missing grandbabies? Or the price of rice in China, for that matter? If you know something, please share truthful and fact-based information with the Bakersfield Police Department. Please continue to pray for my babies and their safe return. And I believe one day that we will wake up from this nightmare. One day, God bless with love, Wanda West. And we just pray that, yeah, I was going to be a smart ass. I'm just not. I cannot even believe I just read that shit. I cannot even believe I just read that shit. He said, you should have bought him a beanie. I would be mad too. What's up, Gigi? She tried it. I'm telling you now, man. What the hell? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe I just read that. Why there only 2 siblings? Oh, yay. We got a new member. Sapito. Woohoo. We're so glad. Welcome to the party. I didn't even see it. I would have said something earlier. Sapito, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. I cannot believe she literally said, I'm done with Wanda West, y'all. I'm done with Wanda West. I want to see these babies. Oh, my goodness. That is crazy. Will they be found? All eyes on Bakersfield? Yeah, they are, really. I cannot believe she said that. Let me go back. I gotta see this one more time. Wanda West replied to the comments is funny. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Oh, I gotta see this. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Let me go back and read. Let's see. No, I don't want to clap. I want to. Where's the comment? Oh, here we go. Let's see. All pictures and videos. Extended family was turned over to law enforcement. We have not been together for more than a year as extended family. Let me see. Let me see this. There are some people who have come here to be hateful comments. Let's see. Can you please provide a current picture, Orrin? Orson, blessings, Wanda, lifting you up. Let's see. Praying for the boys, for all of you. May they be resolved soon. Horrible situation. Such a shame. Okay. Thank you for taking time to respond. My heart aches for the whole family. I can't imagine and fathom. Okay, let's see. Left Undone YouTube channel. Let's see. Pray the boys are found safe. I'm trying to find these. I don't see any hateful comments from here. I don't see any on here. I had to go. Hey, if you could screenshot them to me and we'll read them on Wednesday. I can't believe this. This shit is so funny. Yay! What's up, Zuzu? Zozo, Zuzu. How do you pronounce it? Zozo. I guess it would be Zuzu, right? With the 1-0. Click on some people have. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Some people have. Let's see. I don't see it. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Some people who have come here to write hateful comments and disrespectful comments and spreading lies. Let me see. Did it switch over with y'all? Okay. Hateful comments, disrespectful comments, spread lies. For the first time, I met Miss West will address some of these being called names and attack them. Let's see. Have done nothing wrong. It's absurd. And for the record, I started my career as a teacher, as aide while in college, and decided like so many in the late 70s to take a government job, my growing family, blah, blah, blah. To clarify, I, nor my husband, who is disabled, Marine veteran, have never received government money, support, or subsidies. I spent my entire career working for the Kern County and retired in 2009. I also was a member of the labor union, SEIU, and paid taxes and dues for my 27 years of service. I now live off my pension and savings. The false narratives about freeloading must stop. Is it not true? And it is not true and has been strong racial undertones. Oh, much like your suppressed black lady routine over your missing grandkids. She may be a suppressed black lady, but what the hell does that have to do with her missing grandchildren? I, nor anybody in my immediate family, have ever been a foster parent. Trezell was the first and only to insinuate or lie that I have had foster children is make-believe. Check the public records before spreading lies. We have had several businesses over the years and worked hard through the ups and downs of the economy to maintain this family. Not a dime was made from me or my husband through the so-called system. So stop trying to attack my oldest son. He's worked hard his entire life and went to college and has a visible career in public service. His work is to address racism and improve the voter turnout in the black community is commendable. I have seen all types of stories and lies that are ignorant and reflect the true spirit of some of you. We are tracking those that are slanderous and have been falsely reporting to law enforcement because you do not have the right to try and destroy someone's reputation based upon lies. I agree with that. We are not concerned about our image. Sure you're not. Well, maybe not, because we all saw the freaking way you left your yard, knowing the police would be everywhere. So maybe you're not concerned about image. But you're definitely concerned about the fuckery. I promise you. Because half the shit you say ain't got nothing to do with these missing kids. Nothing. We are not concerned about finances. We are not concerned. Wait a minute. We are concerned about my grandchildren. And those of you who hide behind social media, spread lies and falsehoods are not helping bring Orson home. Keep the official search going and keep praying. Now, I mean, some of that I do agree with. And I think a lot of the stuff that's been going on is awful. And it's not helpful. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, basically, I don't care. Right. I know, right? Zuzu, she's on every day she naked. Oh, really? Let's see. Hi. Let's see. Click here somehow. So she's saying she's not responsible for what son did with the kids. Pretty much, yeah, right? I know. Yeah, that is funny. That's what girl says. She's awesome. Oh, good. I love people from different countries. Very cool. Very cool. Gigi says, basically, I don't care. Yeah, I know. Oh, God, these people are crazy. Cristola, hello, baby. You have to see the replay. I'm about to wrap it up. But I'll be back Wednesday, and I'm working on some little updates. So, yeah, man, I'm so glad to be back with y'all. I cannot believe she said that about the damn all she's done. Oh, whoever told me to look at that, thank you. Who was it? I can't remember. It's like I remember. Who was it? Gigi, who was it that told me? Anyways, thank you. Thank you. I missed the beginning. Did they find Breasia? They are waiting on, they found remains in DeWitt, which is 25 minutes from where Breasia was last seen. The remains, I guess, were just kind of skeletal, if I, to not be, weird or whatever, or gross. But, so they said it would take like 2 weeks to identify. Her mother was on the scene. There's a good possibility it could be her, but we still don't know if it's Briasia or not. So let's see. No, I was asked to do sound formula. I am so happy to be back too. Yeah, the yard's super clean now. Woohoo! We got a new member. Hello, Sandra. Welcome to the shit show. So happy to have you. Yay! I love it. I'm so excited. Let's see, been multitasking, but enjoying the show. I know, Solomon. Y'all, I just love my little community. Let's see. What did this say? It says, I hope to see you Wednesday. Sorry you caught the end of this stream. Missing you big. Yeah. You come back anytime. Come back anytime. Thank you for becoming a member. I'm so excited. I got 2 new members today. Woohoo! That's good shit, y'all. That is good shit. Oh, we got another member. I know, right? I'm so stinking excited. So good. I have a few more people to bounce something off of. So that's amazing. So, and I will be testing after I test it on a couple of people. It'll go to the members first before I kick it out just to see. But anyways, guys, it's been a freaking fabulous stream. I'm so glad. Not sure what you're referring to. It's okay, Zuzo. Don't worry about it. I don't know either. And the thumbs down is gone. That is amazing. You know what? That's all it is. Maybe they just didn't pay attention. Maybe they just didn't, they can follow directions. And since they can follow directions, then we want you back over here. Oh my goodness. That's all it takes, huh? That's all it takes, huh? Anyways, yeah, bye-bye, bad thumb. I know. Yeah, you better get rid of the bad thumb for you get the bad finger. No, I'm joking. All right, guys, I will see y'all Wednesday. Welcome to the new members, the old subbies, everybody, my mods. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Y'all are amazing. Yeah, save her a seat, Charlotte. Keep her informed with what the business is. All right, I love y'all, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. I'm so glad to be back.